Hey everyone, welcome back in our Helsinki series. For the last couple of days we've been strolling the city center, but now we want to also explore the beautiful nature which surrounds the city, and what can be the better way how to explore it than renting an e-bikes. So that's why we came to roll outdoors and we're just getting our bikes ready.
Let's roll! So far, so good. We started our journey from the rental and we are just crossing the Central Park. It's just amazing, beautiful green area full of hiking paths and trails. They are well marked and you can find a lot of easy ones, also like a little bit more difficult where you need more technique, let's say, so you can really choose which one suits you the best. And yeah, right now we are heading to our first stop, which would be the Sheep Island. So I'm really curious what does it mean. And yeah, but I'm really enjoying this park. It's like perfect escape from the city center. You feel like you are in the middle of the forest. Everything is so green and the birds are singing and like all the flowers that are blooming right now. So it's pretty refreshing start. And to be honest, biking is not really my favorite thing to do, let's say, but with these e-bikes I feel like I don't have to even bike. I mean, they are so freaking good. I love them.
We didn't even know how, but we are on the Sheep Island right now.
Yeah, and apparently this is the Helsinki's largest nature reserve, which is pretty fascinating. And here we have a small map.
So we'll go and explore this area more, and I think we'll go here or maybe here to just see the water, right?
Yes, exactly.
We officially entered the Lammassaari island, which means in Finnish the sheep island. We read that actually there are no sheep on this island, but maybe on the other one, but still we will be looking for them. And whole this area is a natural reserve, so we have to be quite calm and we have to respect the rules and just follow the paths. Apparently having proper bikes will not help us in certain areas, as it is prohibited to ride them on these wooden paths or so-called duckboards, which are built to flatten the road as the area is maybe a little bit wet and not so stable.
It looks so beautiful here, and you can feel really like heat waves from this high grass.
Yeah, it's a swamp, and actually we are just about to cross one very wet passage. Yeah, so hopefully I will not fall. It's like this. Woo! But we are halfway through already. So there are two possibilities. Either it's closed or it's just the gate for the sheep not to escape. Let's see. Ah, it says close the gate so the sheep don't run away.
Oh yeah.
And it also says if they do, please call the number. Ugh. Who thought it's a good idea to go with these bikes? Alright, so we are here.
We found the sheep. Look at them. Hello.
The sheep have a little bit like small horns and they are black. For us they seem more like goats, but with no offense, we don't know. But I think we were quite lucky because right now as we walk on the path, they were just randomly here, but in 2 minutes they disappeared, so it was luck that we found them.
This beautiful island called Kuusiluoto is such a great way to explore the nature of Helsinki. The whole area around here is a nature reservation, as we mentioned before, so you find here a lot of wildlife and beautiful plants and a lot of different kind of trees, flowers and even birds. And as it is now a huge migration of birds, we spotted even a few wildlife photographers here. And yeah, also the sheep, they are actually freely moving around the island, which is pretty cool, so you can spot them if you walk around. And yeah, there is even a small pier on the other side of the island going to the sea, where you can hang out or even have your own picnic or barbecue, as there is a grill which you can use if you bring the other stuff. And in my opinion, this is definitely a hidden gem in the capital of Finland.
Even though it's a natural reserve, there are still some private properties, small cottages all around here in the forest. And obviously it's prohibited to step on the properties, as you have to follow just the marked roads.
This area is pretty fascinating. You can hear and watch hundreds and hundreds of birds just flying around, settling their nests, and it's so wonderful around here. I even forgot that we are in the city of Helsinki. Along the way there are even those tiny lookouts where you can just sit and rest a bit and enjoy watching the birds through a glass. We've just made a break in this tiny lovely park overlooking the sea before we got a well-deserved snack. And yeah, right here we can admire the Sibelius monument.
Yeah, which is a quite unique structure which consists of 600 plus metal steel pipes, and it's wave-like structure which represents music, and it was built to honor this Finnish artist. We are at the last of our cycling trip, and what can be the better place to finish and have something to eat and drink than the iconic cafe Regatta, which is just by the sea. And what we have is a brewed coffee, which is very popular here, but the most interesting part, I think it looks a little bit weird, but it's a sausage, a raw sausage, which we can grill it just in front of us using this stick which is provided, and we're just going to bake it on our own while being next to the fire, and it really adds up to the atmosphere.
Not speaking about delicious cinnamon pastry, which is very popular over here in Scandinavia. So good. The cinnamon bun was made in front of me, so it's really fresh and so good.
So after probably 10 minutes I think I succeeded, as I didn't burn it, and at the same time I hope that it will be well done also from the inside. So honestly I don't know how to eat it, but I assume I will just put it inside this provided bag and try to hear it. Yeah, it's quite well done. Oh, probably I have to just eat it like this.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's hot from the inside. Good job.
How does it taste?
Normal.
Does it taste?
Normal sausage, but it's add up because I made it by myself. And after this long day, yeah.
Tastes
good.
even better, right?
Yeah.
overall experience of Cafe Regatta was very charming. It's a lovely place to stop by and enjoy. Beautiful view to the sea.
Yes, I agree. I mean, coffee was good. The sausage I made was also delicious, but at the same time, I would say nothing special.
But definitely a bucket list spot.
Yeah, it's worth it.
And actually, we ended this day by typical Finnish food, famous cinnamon roll and sausage. So yeah, I mean, we are satisfied, right?
Yes. We just returned our bikes, and as we spent a little bit more time at Cafe Regatta, we had to enable the turbo mode on our bikes, and we didn't consume much of energy.
Yeah, I used like one piece of the whole battery. I mean,
Meaning
I don't know.
20%.
Yeah, okay, I wanted to say that I don't know what does it really mean. But it was so much fun. I mean, guys, if you ever find yourself in Helsinki, really consider renting an e-bike, because it's such a great experience, like to explore wide area. And there is also that circle which goes around Helsinki. It's like more than 100-kilometer bicycle path.
Which you can definitely do it on these bikes.
Of course, yeah. I think we already mentioned it in the previous vlog, but yeah, we'll link it down below so you can see. And also we will link like our small circle we made today. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and my back doesn't hurt as the ride was really like on a couch. They have the new bikes, they swap them every year, so the experience is just amazing.
That's true, and they also offer guided tours if you would be interested. So you can either just rent your bike or e-bike, so you don't have to come here and pick it up by yourself. You can even order them, so they will bring them wherever you want to, which is pretty cool. And they also offer these guided tours.
If you don't feel it as riding them alone, or you don't know where to ride, they can definitely show you the best places. And it starts from 2 hours and it can go for up to 1 day.
Hope you guys enjoyed this experience with us, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and
see you next Sunday. Bye guys.